Right. Well, alongside me, I have Anthony Murray. Muzz, relief comes to mind, does it?
Yeah.
You won, but you don't want to go through that every week, do you?
Look, let's get it right. It's a derby game, and derby games should be close, shouldn't they? But make no mistake, I wasn't happy with our first time performance whatsoever. We had 9 errors, we gave away 7 penalties, and we were running at a completion rate of 47%. We set targets for the whole game, regards our completion rate, regards our errors, regards our penalties, regards our tackle wins, and regards points against us. And that first half we didn't hit a single target, which was really disappointing. So the boys got a few harsh words and a few home truths at half time. We came out in the second half. Scorpions scored early on again, and we could have let the floodgates open, but we didn't, and we showed what North Wales Crusaders are about. We regrouped, we got a grip of the game, we started to hit our targets, which we spoke about early week, and once we did that, we showed some real team effort and came back and I thought got what we deserved in that second half. It was definitely a game of 2 hours. I thought it was South Wales in the first half and us in the second half, and we got what we needed. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
But a lot of improvement, as you just said.
Of course there is.
You've been busy yourself this week. You've brought some players in because they're not as dramatic as a final soccer day transfer window, but you brought 5 players in to see the season out. Just tell us a bit more about them.
Just brought some players in to give some competition for places, and I think if you look at that first half, it's needed, isn't it? And there's some experience as well. Mark Thomas, he's been playing at Eccles. He was over at Swinton a while ago, came through the Warrington system. So Mark's very technically good. He's playing in an Eccles team where we have to be a bit tough, and so he'll certainly bring that to our team. He'll bring that toughness that he has, which is needed playing at the level he's playing at, and I'm sure he'll go well for us. Brought Matt Bradley in from Swinton on loan, who again has got experience of playing at London Scholars. He's got experience of playing at Gloucester, and he's a half-back, and again we need some competition for places around that area. We've also got Liam Bent from Salford on loan to us. He's only 18, Liam, but as you would agree, when he's played he's done really well for us, so he's with us to the end of the season. We've got Jordan, who played at front row today. He's on loan to the end of the season. Brought some real biff bash, I thought, about us. Made a couple of those early on, but once he got into his stride I thought he really took us forward well. And we've got Matt Wilkinson and Matt Haggerty, who are also available to us to the end of the season. And we brought a young winger in from Swinton called Harry. We're losing Scott Turner. The only 2 wingers we've got now are Andy Oakden and Rob Massam. So again, we need some cover and competition for places. So the idea behind bringing those players in is to bring some real strength and depth, and we don't get caught like we did last year, and add some competition for places running into this second tier competition.
Yeah, I was going to mention you've lost Scott Turner, but I suppose his departure is someone's game, and the Oakden for a chance now, is he?
Yeah, but obviously they need to keep the positions, don't they? And that's why I brought this young fella in to really put some competition for places on. It's disappointing to lose any player, but when you lose a player of Scott Turner's calibre, it's a bit of a double blow. But Scott's got to look after himself. He's been a great servant for North Wales. I've got a lot of time for him. I see him as not just some a coach, I see him as a personal friend. Sure. And it's disappointing when you lose your friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Scott will move on. He'll do really well for Oldham. He's got to do what's right for him, and he goes with their blessing. And
absolutely. Now, a big story this week, and we don't know what the conclusion is, but the latest we heard was York as a business. Their players are free agents, so therefore they're free to go to any clubs. Will you be picking them out? Will you be scouring and picking the best? Or
I don't think we can afford anyone from York.
Right, okay, so no budget. Okay, that's that answer. Also, I want your opinion about something. Actually, it looks like that the RFL are going to increase the salary cap in League One to bring it in line to the Super League next year. I think in League One already there's a 2-tiered split. They've done it for Toronto. Let's be honest about that. What's your reason for that?
Whatever reason they've done it for, they've done it to try and
What's your view,
they've done it to maybe try and improve standards, and trying to more money you've got to spend, better players so-called you can sort of get. But at the end of the day, they can do whatever they want with the salary cap to us because we ain't getting any money anyway. So it's not a bit of difference to us.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So we won't be able to spend much of it. So therefore, I would say the side will be considerably sort of weaker than Toronto, and we'll be playing catch-up all the time, will we?
Maybe, I don't know. All I think about is one game at a time. Let's just get to the end of the season and see where.
Right, okay. Obviously we'll talk about that again. I just wanted your view on it, really. Thanks, Muzz. We'll see you in Hemel next week.
No worries. Thanks, Conrad.
Okay.
No worries.